Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are going to be looking at a subscriber's idea that basically Who Dead Gamer asked me to do. Can I show my handhelds? This may take a while, you know what I mean, because I've got quite a few. I will start with the emulation machines and then work my way up to Nintendo, Sony, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. Anyway, let's start by looking at some of my emulation machines. The first one is Amulec, and it's the, let's see, RG351. Nice little handheld. I mean, I had taken the shelf, taken everything off the shelf that I know that's a handheld. So this, as you said, you know what I mean, brilliant machine, got loads of emulators on them, as you know. Next one is called Just Game. It's got about 300 games on it, you know what I mean. Nice little emulation machine. So I say I've got quite a few. Next one is called the Game Box. Now it should come with a controller, but I didn't get a controller with it. You know, it's got about 320 games on this as well. Next one is, it's called Arc Games. It does PS2, up to PS2, you know what I mean, it does Mega Drive as well, pretty well. Has got Sonic and stuff like that on that. Next one, I can't remember the name of, but it's a nice little handheld, like a Game Boy sort of thing. So yeah, pretty good. Next one is just called a MP5X7 games console. It looks like a Switch, but it's not. You know what I mean? I think this goes up to 8-bit only, which is another good little handheld. Next one I got from UK Kraut Gaming a couple of years ago now. The Power Kitty games console, absolutely brilliant. Next one is, I can't remember the name of, but I bought it. It's a pretty good little handheld. Actually, it's quite big. I can't remember the name of it. It's a G something. So yeah, that's pretty good as well. Next one is Sub. This is the edition, is basically the Plus edition. Absolutely nice handheld. I have got the one without the normal one, and I did find a grey one. I think they got roughly about 320 games on each console, all different, you know what I mean. I made sure they were different, so that seems to be good. Next one on my list is the G7. Now it's a G7 game player, pretty good games console. This one's got about 530 games, something like that on there. As I say, they're all emulators, so it seems to be pretty good. Next one is Game Power. I know UK Kraut Gaming got one and done a video on it, so you want to check on that, please do so. Right, now we go into the realms of Nintendo. Now, Nintendo are renowned for their games consoles, as we know. Right, we have got the Game Boy Advance. Now, it's a bit dusty, but it's been up on the shelf for a while. Game Boy Advance, I think everybody knows what Game Boy Advance does. Next one is the Game Boy Advance SP. I like this games console, lovely and compact, you can take it anywhere you go. Next one on the list is the Game Boy, which one is it? Game Boy DS XL. Lovely console, love it to bits, absolutely brilliant to play with. You know what I mean? This one hasn't got the camera, I don't think. No, this one hasn't got the camera. So yeah, that seems to be good as well. So usually I put them down here, I'm out of the way. Next one is this is the Game Boy 2DS. I think it might be 3DS, don't quote me on it. You know what I mean? If anybody can tell me, I've forgotten the name of it, sorry, but it's another Nintendo console. Next one is my Nintendo literally Switch Lite. I only paid 60 quid for it, I think I paid for it, including a game. Absolutely brilliant, love it to bits. Next one on my list is the Nintendo Switch itself. Now, you know what I mean, the card reader doesn't work, but if you want to play online with it, quite happy to do that. Absolutely brilliant machine. Next one has to be a big hitter when it comes down to games consoles, and this is the Nvidia Shield. I mean, absolutely brilliant. Love this. It's very heavy. It's a cool bit of kit. Start putting them down here. Then we go into the realms of Sony, of course. You know what I mean, you know. We have got 4 Sony handhelds for you. We have got the original PlayStation Portable. You know, absolutely love that to bits. Next one is the white PlayStation Portable. It has been modded. You know, brilliant games console, love Sony to bits. Next one is, I would say, the cheaper version of the PSP. It's the PSP Street in black. There is a white one out there. I will probably buy it at some point. Next machine, well, Sega come out with a machine that was brilliant for its time. This is the Game Gear. Now, I love this. Absolutely beautiful machine. You know what I mean? Pretty good. As we're talking about Sony, we have got another emulation machine that looks like the Portal, but it's not. It's called the Project X. Looks like that. You know what I mean? Plays quite a few emulations. I don't know how many, I haven't really taken a check. Next one is, of course, the Portal itself. I paid 80 quid for it. Went to, what was it, Maidstone? It was Strood, I think. I got off and literally paid 80 quid. The guy didn't know what he was selling, so I got it brand new for 80 quid. Next games console is another Sony console. It's the Sony PS Vita. This is the original one I bought years ago. Absolutely brilliant. Love it to bits. You know what I mean? Love my Sonys, as people know. Now we go into the realms of course, Evercade. Now, I love my Evercade machines. I got the first handheld. You know what I mean? Absolutely a brilliant console to play. You know what I mean? Love that to bits. Then I bought the white one. You know, has to happen. You know what I mean? And a few weeks ago, I think it's a month ago now, I bought the tattoo version of the Super Pocket. Absolutely brilliant. Right, next console we have got, I think it's the last one in my collection. You know what I mean? It's the JXD handheld. Absolutely brilliant. You know what I mean? Love it to bits. Very heavy. You know what I mean? You know, so yeah. You know what I mean? I think that's all of my handhelds that I've got in my collection. Hope you enjoyed. I will be doing another video during the week. That's all my handhelds that I've got. Apart from that, thanks for the new subscribers, I do appreciate it. I will be doing a new series of a game a week, on a short, you know what I mean, the games that probably I play on a regular basis if I can. I will be doing that. It could be from any console possible, you know what I mean, starting from probably Tuesday. I'll do another game for you as a short. You know what I mean, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, bash a like button, tell me what you think down below, would be brilliant, and I will see you next time during the week, and I hope you enjoyed all my handheld consoles. You know what I mean, you know, you know what I mean, you know, thanks for everything. That's me done for today. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.